All right, so here we are, actually day 14. Yesterday was day 13. Yesterday was just like a really challenging day, but you know what? We all go through those. So I just wanted to show up here today and let you know that no matter how you're feeling, I acknowledge you, I see you, and it's okay, even if you're not feeling well. I get it. I go through lots of moments of depression in my life, and it starts to get easier the more that we can just hold space. So let's find ourselves in a downward facing dog today. This class is going to be a little bit more challenging, maybe start to bring a little bit of sweat and heat into the body, which is really great. Just get everything moving, get your lungs working, and let's just come right into the moment. So find yourself in a downward facing dog, spread your fingers, really grip the mat. I like to have my index fingers pointing forward, and then walk your feet out, bend your knees, pedal it out. And as we're here right away, we'll come into the intention of today's class, which is all about trusting the timing of our own lives, stopping the need to hurry, rush, and acknowledging the bumps, the detours, those unexpected paths that we travel as being part of our own unique experience and journey. So as we're in this class today, just keep coming back to trusting the timing of your own life. Start to come to the breath. And let the breath bring you into your center. Start to feel the body working, the muscles engaged, the breath becoming fuller. If there's a lot of rounding through the back, simply bend the knees, lift the heels, press the hands down and away, lengthen through the arms, through the spine, send the sit bones up to the sky. Good. Start to feel the inner thighs hugging towards one another, and your armpits wrapping towards your ears, your shoulder blades gently gliding down your back. One more full breath here. Good, and then bend your knees, come to your toes and tuck your chin to your chest, rippling forward into a plank pose. Bend your knees and send it back into downward facing dog. Two more like that. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale back. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your big toes to touch. Inhale, the right leg lifts to the sky. And exhale, step your foot to your left thumb. So we're in this kind of crossed low lunge. And as you bend into your front knee, start to feel the outer right hip. Exhale, straighten and fold. Good. Inhale, bend. Lift the heart away from the knee. Exhale, squeeze the inner thighs. Fold over the straight leg. One more. Good. Inhale, bend through the knee. Step your left foot behind your right, coming into this crisscross forward fold. Bend through the knees a lot. Hang over the legs. Shake out the head. Good. And inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold. Good. Bend through the knees. Slowly rise all the way up through standing. Circle the arms up overhead. Look up. Good. Hands through heart center. Good. Press into your left foot. Step your right foot in front of you and send the left foot back, coming into our warrior three here. So the standing leg can be slightly bent. The outer left hip is wrapping down, and lift through the inner left leg a little bit more. Lift your heart up a little bit more. Good. And exhale, drop the back toes down. Inhale, circle the arms up to the sky. Crescent lunge. Exhale, twist to your right. Right hand behind you, left in front. Good. Inhale, hands back through center. Drop the back heel down, come into our warrior two pose. Good. Reverse the warrior, open through the right side. Exhale, the elbow to the knee, extended side angle. Lift the left arm overhead. Good, then inhale back up through our warrior two. Interlace your hands behind your back. Squeeze the palms together. Keep a micro bend through the elbows. And we'll start to come into the inside of our legs, into the inside of that right knee, coming into this humble warrior. The hands come up overhead. Hello. Keep breathing. Keep drawing the shoulders together and down the back. Keep squeezing the inner thighs. Spread and engage the toes. One more full breath here. Good, and then inhale, rise all the way back up. Warrior two. Windmill the hands to the mat. Step it back, downward facing dog. One full breath, pedal it out or find some stillness. Inhale, heels lift, chin to chest, roll forward to plank. Exhale, bend the knees, send it back, downward facing dog. Two more, move with your own breath. Your own timing. Meeting in our downward dog, bring your big toes to touch. Inhale, the left leg lifts up to the sky. Exhale, step the left foot to the right thumb. Good, and then finding this crisscross. We bend into the front knee. Feel free to come up onto the tented fingers or onto some blocks. Bend into that front knee. Exhale, straighten and fold. Good, two more. Move at your own pace. Let the breath initiate the movement. Bend into the front knee. Step your right foot behind your left, crisscrossing forward fold. Squeeze the legs tightly together. Bend them as much as you need to release belly to thigh. Shake it out, wiggle. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, squeeze the legs together, root through the ground. Slowly start to rise all the way up. Hands lift up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Good, press through the right foot, step the left foot forward, then send that right leg back and up. Warrior three, testing our balance here. If you're feeling shaky, that's all good. Spread the toes, lift up. Wrap the right outer hip down, lift the inner right thigh a little bit higher. One more breath. Exhale, plant the right toes down, send the arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the left, look back. Good, inhale, arms rise up, open it up to the right side, plant the right heel down and come into our warrior two. Send the arms long, sink into that left knee a little bit more, hips lower down. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, elbow to knee, right arm sweeps across the body, reaches up over the ear. Keep bending into that front knee. Good, inhale, come back. Warrior two. Interlace the hands behind your back, opposite clasp this time. Palms squeeze together. Inhale, pull the heart up. Exhale, fold to the inside of that left knee. Good. Keep bending into the front knee. Keep squeezing the inner thighs, drawing your navel in and up. Fold a little bit further into this pose. Good, then inhale all the way back up. Warrior two. Windmill the arms down to the mat. Send it back. Downward facing dog. Good, inhale, ripple forward plank. Exhale, back. Two more. Good, and on this inhale, as we come forward into our plank, let your hips release down, hovering above the mat, lifting into this up dog, and exhale, send it back, down dog. Inhale, the right leg lifts. Exhale, step through the hands to that left thumb. Bend through the knee. Straighten and fold. Inhale, forward. Heart lifts. Exhale. Squeeze inner thighs, straighten. Last one. Good, and then step the left foot behind the right. Crossed ankles, fold over the legs. Good. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, root to rise. Hands lift up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Step into that left foot. Step the right foot forward. Send that left foot back. Warrior 3 once again. Good. Keep strong here in your pose. Lift your back leg a little higher. Draw your navel in and up. And then exhale, hands come to the floor. We'll come into a standing splits. Eventually, you can bring your right hand to your leg and pull yourself a little bit further in. Keep sending the toes up to the sky. Good, and then slowly release the hand. Plant the back foot down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Crescent lunge. Exhale, twist. From this twist, reach the back hand to the back leg and lift the left arm up. Big extension through the left. Good, and exhale all the way back through center and then open it up once again. Warrior 2. Full breath here. Good, straighten the front leg and we'll look to the left and bend into the left knee, coming into our Skandasana, surfer's lunge. Full breath here. You can open the arms if you'd like. Your hands can be down, both feet can be down, bent knee. You just find the variation that works for you. And then we'll send the energy to the front edge of the mat, bend into the front knee, back into our warrior 2. Reverse the warrior, left hand to the back leg, open through the right side body. X hand, elbow to knee. Left arm sweeps across the body, over the ear. Long breath through the whole left side. Inhale back into our warrior 2. Interlace the hands behind the back, squeeze the palms, straighten the arms, pull the heart forward, fold to the inside of that right knee. Full round of breath. Inhale, rise on up. Squeeze the inner thighs to lift yourself up. Arms reach long. Windmill the hands down to the mat. Send it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward, plank pose. Exhale, down dog. 2 more. On this third one, we come forward to plank. Our hips melt down. Come into a hovering dog pose. Good, and then send it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Exhale, step to the right thumb. You can even bring your right toes behind you over to the left edge of the mat if you want more of this crisscross. Bend into the front knee. Straighten and fold. Squeeze the inner thighs. 2 more. Good, bend into the front knee. Step your right foot behind your left. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, stand tall. Send the arms up. Hands through heart center. Press into the left foot. Step your right foot forward. Send that left leg back. Warrior 3. I think I might have gotten the wrong side. We're lifting the right leg back up to the sky. Send the toes down. Ooh, all sorts of mix-ups. Here we go again. Stay in your warrior 3. Hands come down to the floor. Lift the right leg up to the sky, coming into our standing splits. Left hand can come to the ankle if you'd like. 1 more breath. And then slowly release. Step the back toes down, reach the arms up, crescent lunge. Twist to the left. Left hand comes to the back leg, right arm up. Big breath through the right side body. Good, and then reach the arms all the way back through center. Ground the back heel, warrior 2. Good, straighten the front leg. And then we'll start to bend into the right knee. Coming into the Skandasana, so the left toes will also want to be pointing in the same direction as your right toes. If you'd like to come down, feel free to do that. Open the arms. Good, and then draw all the energy in and send the weight to the front foot, bending back into our warrior two. Reverse the warrior. Exhale, elbow to knee. Right arm sweeps through the body and up overhead. Good, inhale all the way up, warrior two. Hands interlace behind the back. Squeeze the palms together, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Full breath here. Inhale, lift up. Warrior two. Windmill the hands down to the mat. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward, plank pose. Exhale, melt the hips down, hovering dog. And exhale, meet back in our downward facing dog. Feel free to stay here, to come onto your knees, come into a seat or onto your back. Move a little bit more if you're needing more. Tap into your own creative ability to move and explore this human experience on the mat. Much love to you. Thank you for joining me in day 14 of our Whole Being Health Challenge. One more week to go. You're doing so great. Namaste.